As the bell above the drugstore door gave its apologetic half-jingle, Dinah Kendall turned casually on her stool to see who else had ventured out on such a blustery winter afternoon. She smiled at the trio in drab olive wool coats. Yes, these had to be her assigned marks, though they'd arrived later than scheduled. The first man was older, tall and thin enough to place at least third in a Lincoln look-alike contest if he'd only grow a beard. He surveyed the drugstore with a frown, as if disappointed by how utterly 20th century their surroundings were. A younger fellow stumbled after him, the tortoiseshell glasses on his round face obscured by the sudden fog of warmth. The third man, a college linebacker sort with perfectly coiffed blonde hair, let the door fall shut behind them. While they bantered and stamped slush from their boots, Dinah noted her first impressions. In her memory, of course. It would look suspicious to take out her notebook. All she knew for sure was that they were agents of the Office of Strategic Services. The first two might be diplomatic spies or radio technicians, but probably not commandos parachuting into danger to support resistance groups. The third one, with the blonde hair and loud laugh, well, he had the build of a field agent, at least. Time to insert herself into the conversation. Dinah smiled warmly as the 3 army men approached the counter. "You're brave fellows coming out in this weather." "We were hoping for a battlefield tour, but the park's closed for snow," Glasses said. His southern accent made her wonder which side of the war his great-grandfathers had fought on. "Our bus driver recommended this place instead." The blonde linebacker glanced around doubtfully. This close, Dinah could catch a whiff of his spicy cologne, something most rural boys wouldn't be caught dead wearing. "He said it used to be a hotel, and Lincoln stayed here." "He did," she assured him, knowing that the maze of boxes and bottles flanked by an ordinary diner counter would be a disappointment. In fact, President Lincoln wrote the Gettysburg Address in a bedroom upstairs. The older man's eyebrows shot up. "No kidding?" She nodded. "Some nincompoop stripped the building of its brick and made it into a soda fountain. It's really too bad." The storefront ought to at least have a historical plaque, rather than windows plastered with advertisements for magazines and mouthwash. Gettysburg was the only place in America in 1944 where if someone talked about the war, you had to ask which one.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.